As a teenager back in the mid-1980s, one of the many mid-80s bikes I liked was the Kawasaki gpz600r, and here she is. Launched in 1985, this is actually a 1987 model I recently purchased for a mere sum of £500, absolute bargain, all original, all plastics original, excellent condition. I've had to do a bit of a refurb here and there, but you know, she's come up really nice. Yeah, so it launched in 1985. Performance wise, I mean, for its time they were quite respectable. 76 brake horsepower with a top speed of about 130 miles an hour. You know, pretty reasonable for its time, you know. As you can see, very typical of its era, very 80s. Usual Kawasaki single-sided piston calipers, AVDS, automatic variable damping system, which it might have worked at one time, but I don't think there was something that lasted very long. But yeah, 80s period, 16-inch wheels front and back. Yeah, she's a tidy little bus, and I say I'm about to do a little ride and show you how she goes. I say pretty much all original, apart from the 4-into-1 Nexus stainless exhaust, which you know, quite commonplace seeing a Nexus on an 80s and 90s Kawasaki. I think the front windshield might have been replaced. It is the same style as the original one, but I think the original ones are actually clear, with like a bit of a black surround. If you look at the belly pan at the front, unusual place to put the coolant expansion bottle, in the front of the belly pan. Quite a bizarre one, that. But yeah, I'll fire up first. Mission on. Say on a lot of the gpzs at the time, the tacho doubles up as a battery voltage indicator. So you press this button here, the rev counter turns into a battery voltage gauge. It's rather nice neat little thing to have. Right, I'll don my lid and let's go and play ball. There she is, 1987 Kawasaki gpz600r. Looks and sounds just like it did when I was a kid.